Be seated. As you can see, we got some Roman soldiers here. We got some angels here. We got all sorts of different type of people here. And guess what? We're going to see a play. We're going to learn some things about some folks that went back and investigated. Someone is even yelling, "Hi, Mommy," already. But we've got some people, a team that's going to go back and investigate. And by the way, you can take pictures. You can, whatever you want to do, videos. We don't mind. I think we're going to video it this morning, right, Brother Law? All right, with no further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Ann O'Connor. Where are you at, Miss Ann O'Connor? Okay, and I'm going to move this so you all can see what's going on here, unless you need it. Oh.
Okay, so over here, our reporters are fixing to start our play. And what's going to happen, that is a time machine, so they will explain what's fixing to happen.
How are we supposed to know what to write about?
I have no idea. We weren't even alive back then.
I know, right?
I know. Oh, wait, what? I know. I wonder if the time machine still works.
We could still try it out. Let's go.
God's not dead. No, He is alive. God's not dead. No, He is alive. God's not dead. No, He is alive. Feel it in my hands. Feel it in my feet. Feel it in my heart. Feel it in my soul. Woo! God's not dead.
One more time.
God's not dead. No, He is alive. God's not dead. No, He is alive. God's not dead. No, He is alive. Feel it in my hands. Feel it in my feet. Feel it in my heart. Feel it in my soul. God's not dead.
One more time.
Good evening. This is Jerusalem's roving reporting team of Simone, David, and Chloe Tabitha. As you know, a tragedy occurred in our city yesterday. Jesus of Nazareth, whom some say was the Messiah, was put to death on a cross. We're here in the garden of a man named Joseph of Arimathea. Joseph, tell us what happened yesterday.
I went to Pilate, the Roman governor, and asked for Jesus' body, and Pilate gave it to me.
What did you do with the body?
I first wrapped the body in clean linen cloth, then I laid it in my own new tomb, which I had carved out of the rock here in my garden. I rolled a great stone over the door of the tomb.
I see some soldiers outside the tomb. Why are they here?
The chief priest asked Pilate to have some soldiers stand guard outside the tomb.
Why?
Because they were afraid that the disciples would steal the body and claim that Jesus has been raised from the dead. So the soldiers were ordered to guard the tomb.
Does anyone else know where Jesus was buried?
Yes, 2 women named Mary. One was Mary Magdalene. They were here when we buried him.
This report closes the sad, sad story. Good night.
Good morning. This is Jerusalem's roving reporting team of Chloe, Tabitha, and Simone David, not too far from the tomb of Jesus of Nazareth. This time we have with us the 2 women, Mary and Mary Magdalene, who were there when Jesus was buried. When did you come to the tomb?
We came to the tomb after the Sabbath at dawn.
What happened while you were walking to the tomb?
Suddenly the earth began to shake. Weren't you afraid?
Yes, I was very afraid.
Then what happened?
That's when we saw the angel. An angel?
Yes, he was sitting on the stone that had been rolled away from the tomb. We could see right into the tomb.
Did the angel say anything?
He said, "Fear not ye, for I know that ye seek Jesus, which was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen, as he said. Come see the place where the Lord lay."
Then he told us, "Go quickly and tell his disciples that he is risen from the dead."
That is good news. How do you feel about what the angel said?
My joy was so great that I wanted to shout. We ran to find the disciples, but
what?
But on the way, Jesus appeared to us.
That had to surprise you.
it did. But Jesus told us, "Be not afraid, go tell my brethren."
Well, now you've heard the good news. Jesus lives. Jesus is risen.
John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Alive, alive, alive forevermore. My Jesus is alive, alive forevermore. Alive, alive, alive forevermore. My Jesus is alive. Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. My Jesus is alive forevermore. Sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. My Jesus is alive.
That concludes our play. Would everybody please have a round of applause for our actors?